If you eat, you are involved in agriculture, and we need to pay more attention to how important our food is. The regional district of Nanaimo is hugely diverse. There are food maps out, and you can get everything from berries to meat to eggs, just everything you need in agriculture. And then there's a lot of stuff produced as secondary stuff, you know, value added, jams, jellies, cuts of meat, just it's unlimited. We really, at one point Vancouver Island grew all its own food, and we're a long way from that now, but we are capable of doing it, and we have a weather and climate here that we can grow a lot of things year round.
Well, let's go farming Sunday right after church. We'll pack up the family and head for the hills.
My husband Lorne and I own and manage Nanoose Edibles Farm, which we have for 20 years. And it was bought as a commercial farm. We never sort of as just something that we spent our time on. And we were selling by probably our second year. Our first big crop was a big crop of strawberries down by the road in the field as you pass by, and everybody for miles around came and picked strawberries. It was pretty fun.
I guess developing appropriate machinery for small farms is an interest of mine, and it's called a drangen, which means farmhand in Swedish. And you lay down on it, and you can pick in a prone position.
I'm a first-generation farmer, so for me it's just every day is learning and fascination from the little seed that's going in the ground, and then all of a sudden you've got this abundance of food that came from this little seed. So every day I'm amazed. It's just so fascinating. These are roasting chickens, standard broiler that most of us grow for meat. Mine are free range. They're locked up in a barn at nighttime, but they come and go wherever they want on the grass, or even in places they shouldn't. Every plant is individual. Every processing plant is individual. The end result's the same. We all end up with a bird in a bag from the process. Ours here is, I call it Marie Antoinette style. We do rapid decapitation. From that point on, they just go through the standard process with the scalder, which is the hot water that loosens the feathers, and we have a machine that removes most of the feathers. And then we have ladies that handpick a little bit over them. For that point, the birds are in and out of chill tanks, and from that point, after 4 to 5 hours, customers come and pick them up and bag them and tag them and sell them.
Growing garlic is quite simple. The first thing you have to do is add a lot of fertilizer to the soil, because garlic is a heavy eater, heavy feeder. So we plant, the bulbs are planted 2 inches deep. So we dig a hole 2 inches deep, in goes the clove, and then there's an inch of mud on top of it. We plant them 6 inches apart. We plant on the 15th of October, which is ideal for our side of the country here. And the reason we plant on October the 15th, because there's a full moon awful close to that. We want to plant at midnight, under a full moon, and naked as well. It helps the garlic grow larger.
It's a family operation for, this will be 50 years coming up this coming year. We do lambs, beef, pork, emus, alpacas, whatever we have to. I've been in it since I was 8 years old.
You think it'll stay in the family? Do you have?
No.
No.
No, I don't. I've got a son and a daughter, and the son's working in Alberta up in the oil patch, and the daughter's working in Campbell River, and she's happy up there. So they don't want to have nothing to do with the farm. There's nothing, there's not enough money in it for them to even take over.
Obviously there needs to be more support for farmers. Mm-hmm. It's really tough. And a lot of things that have happened that make me sad is everybody's entitled to their own little piece of the rock, but breaking up farms, is kind of a sad thing for residential. You know, we've only got so much dirt that'll grow food. We could put houses on the rocky bits and encourage farming on the good bits.
The rural urban interface area is very problematic at times to farmers, and we've experienced that firsthand with some objection from our neighbors for what we're doing. You know, people, they love to come to look at our lands and think how beautiful it is, but they don't really want us to work hard at it or do much that will cause them any kind of an inconvenience. And some people recognize the fact that farming is farming, and there's going to be small discomforts from time to time, whether it be by smell or dust or odors and so on.
How do you see the future of agriculture?
I pray for it every day. I mean, I think it would be, what a place, you know, what a place to be a farmer, and what a pride it would be if we had local, good quality local food grown by the local farm family in all the restaurants and in the university and in the schools.